some people have this in their mind that having a lot of RR is unrealistic. Having a 10 RR trade, 15 RR trade, 20 RR trade, 40 RR trade is unrealistic and is not actually real. But if you really dive into the market, that is fucking realistic. Having a 10 RR trade, 9 RR trade, 20 RR trade, 30 RR trade, 40 RR trade, 80 RR trade to 100 RR trade are realistic. They're accomplishable. Today, 9 RR, and this is HQ's live public here as well. So those who took it, congrats on 9 RR. That's not a problem though, but this is very realistic. You can see my stop was being very tight, but like, well, like, but when how do you do this entry? As I said, if you go really deep, if you dive very deep into the mechanics, this is very realistic. This is very accomplishable. You can accomplish this easily. A lot of people get in their head like, you know, having a 4RR, 6RR, 10RR, and above are unrealistic. They're the most realistic thing. You can have a high win rate and have a high RR. It's actually the pinnacle of trading. If you have that, you're in the highest level of trading, which what Larry Williams was able to make $1.1 million, which let Larry Williams make 11,000% return on the Robbins Cup, simply because of the high win rate and high RR. That was the only way he was able to make $1.1 million from a $10,000 account, and in a span of 12 months. That right there, if he trades with, you know, if he trades with 2R, 3R, he's not gonna fucking make, you know, 11,000% return. And as you guys know, he had the risk management on point the whole time, which is what led him to overall making 11,000% return, which what is the pinnacle of trading. If you have a high win rate and you have a high RR, you're the highest level of trading. How do you? A lot of guys tell me, how do I get a high RR? Very simple. Breaks the lower time frame to target the higher time frame, which is ICT talked about this 8 years ago in 2017. Romeo talked about it recently, like 2022. And how do you? I don't want to get the guy call ask me, how do I have a high win rate? The only way we can have higher win rate is keep on executing, and over time your win rate will naturally just increase because you'll be more mature, you'll be more smarter, so your win rate will increase. But the missing ingredient is time. So having high RR, having high win rate, it's possible. It's the highest level of pinnacle of trading, and you could accomplish that easily. Check Larry Williams, Romeo, fucking 17-hour trade with an 80% win rate. That sounds a lot, and that's 17% win rate with a wide stop loss. 17 RR with a wide stop loss. That's fucking a lot. Just imagine you with a side of stop loss, right? Just like this, a 4.4 pip stop loss going for a pretty sure 56 pip take profit. That's a lot of RR there, right? So if you just focus on the time and lower time for risk, higher time for reward, your RR will increase, your win rate will increase, but the win rate will only increase later on, like, you know, next couple of years, because you have to get, your brain has to get matured matured over time. Then that's how your winner will increase, right? Right now, my winner is slowly increasing, slowly but surely. I don't think I'm gonna have an 80% win rate the next couple fucking months. I think that's gonna happen in 3-4 years. It's not gonna be right now, right? So it's gonna be slowly but surely gonna increase, because your mind has to get matured to the chart. And you can see there's a pretty tight stop loss. It worked out. I showed a live stream. I literally took it. I went to live right around here. Showed the live stream. Those are lots you took it. Wonderful, right? So don't get diluted and don't get, don't have this scarcity or scared mindset of having, of thinking that high RR is false. Having 10 RR, 20 RR trade are, impossible to catch. They're fucking possible. They're fucking possible if you just focus on low time frame risk, higher time frame reward, as well as execution, and keep on executing, and win rate. Your win rate will naturally get set over time, and that's how you get literally a lot of RR. Since if you know that lower time frame risk, high time reward, your trades, your RR will naturally increase because your stop loss can be the lower time frame, your take profit can be the higher time frame. That right there is a lot of RR. Your entry is this much, your stop loss is this much, you take profit this much. That's a lot of RR there. That's probably like 10 RR. My trade didn't hit take profit, 9 RR, right? 9% gain. That right there is, that actually tells you that this shit is fucking true. Having high win rate and high IRR is the pinnacle of trading, which is what led Larry Williams breaking the World Cup record, and nobody has ever broken that shit till now, right? Nobody, not like till yet. Nobody has yet broken it, right? I'll probably be the next one to break it, but having high win rate and high IRR is the pinnacle of trading. When you have that, you're in the top. You're literally at the highest level of trading. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, share. This is why you guys need to stop thinking about having higher win rate. Having high RR is impossible to catch. They're fucking possible and they're very easy to catch. All you gotta focus on low time risk, high time reward. And how do you increase your win rate? Is simply by executing, learning, keep on going, and later on in the future, your win rate will naturally increase through your brain getting matured, and that's the only way you can do it. And thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, join the description below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.